Hello and welcome to Creating with Purpose. My name is Aiden Brookstone and I'll be your host. Creating with Purpose is a series of thought-provoking ideas that are each mindfully crafted to help you, the creator, bring more meaning, intention, and purpose to your daily practice of creativity. My personal philosophy is that we are all creative beings. From the way we style our hair to the way we conduct our own personal demeanors, everything we do is an act of creation that is unique to our being. So whether you consider yourself an artist, a plain old human, or anything in between, it doesn't really matter. The information I'll be presenting in each of these episodes is practical enough that, if put to proper use, will help you open the doors to a life that is much more fulfilling, exciting, and simply put, has you creating with purpose. Each episode will cover a topic, and I'll finish with something for you to reflect on based on our speaking point. So, without further ado, let's get into it. In this episode, we're going to be going a little bit deeper into the idea of committing to your purpose. The energy of commitment is very powerful, and this is something that I'm currently exploring. Learning how to deepen your commitment can be an extremely scary thing to do, because committing to something means actually following through with it and doing it. It doesn't just mean saying it, but it means the actual action of doing it. And a little metaphor that I've come up with in my head that I'm going to try and use to explain this is the idea of going to the gym. Let's say you're a person who says one day, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to get fit. And for a month, you go to the gym. You go to the gym every single day. You walk in there, you go to the gym and you leave. And after a month, you've had no results. And you look in the mirror and you're like, why the heck am I not getting results? I've been going to the gym every single day. But what's happening? But what you're forgetting is that when you go to the gym, you don't just walk into the door and leave. You actually have to lift the weights. You actually have to do the hard shit in order to build the muscle. That's what it means to go to the gym. It's not just about paying for the entry pass and then leaving. It's about actually doing the things that you don't want to do, which is oftentimes picking up heavy objects and putting them back down, or doing cardio for extended periods of time. It sort of becomes something that you eventually enjoy doing, but to begin with, I don't know a lot of people who really love the feeling of having to pick up heavy weights. But the point being that commitment isn't something you just do halfway. You don't just go to the gym and then leave. You actually walk in there, you lift up the weights, you work hard, you do everything you have to do in order to get results from going to the gym, and then eventually you're gonna see results. So committing to your purpose isn't just something that you sort of do. It is something that you fully commit to. Now, what do I mean when I say I'm struggling with this? Well, committing to my purpose has been very difficult for me because my purpose to some degree is about putting myself in the spotlight and helping people be seen. But that means that I need to allow myself to be seen first. And that scares the absolute crap out of me. I am scared as all heck to be seen, and I don't like it. It happened to me in the past, and when it did, I got highly criticized, and my life got ruined for whatever it's worth. I was 13, but still, that's what it felt like. And so I've created a psychological barrier around being seen, and I've sabotaged myself for a very long time. But I can't do that anymore, because then I'll just never be able to serve in my purpose and help others overcome the things that I've needed to overcome myself. So committing to my purpose right now is about getting really clear in my message, getting really clear in what I'm creating, and really putting it out there with confidence and with certainty that this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm providing. If you find value, great. If you don't, doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that there isn't value in what I'm providing. It just means you don't resonate with it. And I'm confident in what I'm doing. And as somebody who was looking for extrinsic value for a lot of my life and needed people to affirm me, that's very hard for me to really step into, but I'm doing it and I'm committing to it and I'm gonna make it happen. So that's committing to your purpose and why it's so valuable and why it's so important. So the reflection for today is pretty easy. Where are you not fully committing? Where are you not fully stepping into what you desire to create and what you desire to do? Where are you talking about it but not actually acting on it? Let's see what you come up with. So my name's Aiden, this is Studio Raphael. Studio Raphael is an art house for creativity that serves to uplift humanity. We're all about making art here that helps create change in the world art that is purposeful, intentional, and meaningful, helping artists find that for themselves. The goal here for me is ultimately to work with other artists as well. And right now I'm working on launching my flagship program, which is a 12-week program where I get to work alongside amazing artists, helping you find purpose, meaning, intention in the art that you're creating to come up with something powerful and meaningful, where we then get to discuss it through Studio Raphael. I get to support you, you get to support me, we get to work together in the act of creating art that can create positive change for the world. And yeah, it just gets to be super awesome and a lot of fun. So thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode where we will talk about something. I haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, that's the fun of this process, is we'll figure it out one episode at a time, learning how to do that as well. Sometimes I tend to get ahead of myself. I'm learning how to stop doing that. Just starting to enjoy the process, which is great. Chilling out a bit. Anyways, we'll see you around the studio sometime. Take care.